They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown.
Well, whatever adjustments they're trying to make over on that sideline, Charles, this defense, they just seem to be a step in front of them and not giving them a chance to implement any of those changes. And here, a pick six, and they widen the lead.
At least a step ahead, maybe even 2 steps. And right now, they are thinking hard about putting this opponent away. That turnover, it grew their lead and just totally deflated that offense. Now these next couple of series, you can take them out of the game entirely if you continue on this pace.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
The score, Dolphins 48, Bills 31.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback. And they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
46-yard line.
Here's Allen to throw it. Throw left side complete. That's Perry. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Here we go. That's another Brooklyn first down. A gain of 22 yards. First down, Bills.
Allen going to change the look here.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
And not liking the look, they'll change the play.
Allen.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. From the gun, it's Allen. That's caught. Kincaid for the Bills touchdown. A great play there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Bills are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
And he'll get in for the 2 points as that'll cut the lead down from 11 to 9.
Bills 39. Matt Prater set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
And Oliver able to record his 5th sack of the season.
This defense coming out after the half, and if that plays any indicator, Charles, maybe a little refreshed and refocused here for quarters 3 and 4.
Yeah, they did really well on that one. That's exactly what they need to keep doing if they want to change their fortunes in this game.
They'll go play action here with Penix.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
But now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT. Now Allen
has his man. It's Shakir.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short.
Second and a yard.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the first.
And the Bills first down. 2 yards on the play. And the Brooklyn first down.
To throw, it's Allen. And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Dalton Kincaid
From 10 yards out.
And the Bills take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points.
It's been quite the game for him individually. A trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route. Whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
And that's caught at the 2. And he will get into the end zone as they will indeed claim a 1-point lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And the drive starts with a run from H.M.
Oh, he sheds himself free. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
142 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
What we saw there, that's what we know that he can do. He can break tackles and turn them into big runs, and that's what he did.
And what is the buzz phrase nowadays in football for a guy like that? Contact balance. The ability to go through trash, come out the other side, avoid and run through contact, and keep your balance.
And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at their 49-yard line.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Dolphin got going a little early. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long.
Buffalo 18. Panther 60. Hey, smash.
They'll throw with Penix.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down.
Here we go, set. Let's go.
Looking to throw, Penix. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Joey Bosa so strong, able to fight his way in there to make the play.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Miami. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. And this offense on third down today, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Up the middle, Achane. And he's going to be marked down short of the first down, right around the 17. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They are going for it. Penix. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A real opportunity for them. Their defense got the key 4th down stop. Now all they need is a field goal to snag the lead. From the 25, here's 2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 25.
Motion man is Shakir. Firing quickly is Allen. That's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Brooklyn.
Allen going to audible to a different look. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
To the right side here, caught by Kincaid. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 44-yard line. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop it.
Alert, alert, alert! All 52. Hey, home. Where's that?
Again, they'll throw with Allen. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. And the Dolphins will take over here just shy of the 30.
Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Here's Achane to start the drive. And he'll get this to the 32.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the four fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the four fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Hey, smash. Panther 11, Riggs. Let go.
Now Penix.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Just because you've got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
And looking to throw, Penix. That is caught. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Well, the offense has had a big day. He's been great running the football, but I don't think anybody liked that last result.
No, they didn't like the last result at all, but they have to look at it in total, don't they? They've had a big day running the football. You take an occasional loss or an occasional bad play along the way, but all in all, they have to like what they've done.
And that would get a wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Now Penix going to hold on to it. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
They'll go for it. Here's Penix. They'll let this go for the end zone. That is incomplete.
The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Now inside the 25.
And he's finally down at the 21-yard line.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Allen. Shakir hauls it in.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. And now all of a sudden the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit, because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
Here's 1st and goal.
They'll run with Cook. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown.
Dalton Kincaid
From 3 yards out.
And the Bills have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game, one behind the all-time record of 5.
So now an important conversion attempt here as the Bills line up to go for 2. To throw is Allen. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it, because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius, as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Hurt. Viking, 18. Check smash. 7 Pirates. Check go.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
And this is one of those gotta-have-it drives. You can't start much better than that. Big yardage there. And just as important, he's able to get out of bounds. And now, that changes everything.
Achane gets it from the gun.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
Okay, ready?
Here comes 2nd down at 5.
Put your hands on him. 70 Lions. 19 Cardinals. 18.
They'll look to throw.
This one thrown underneath to Achane.
Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
60 Bobcat. Go.
He'll look to throw. And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Here's 1st and 10. Now Allen.
Looking left side and has got a man. That's Perry. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
319. Sunday. All 52.
Throwing, Allen. This ball deep for Tony.
And this is going to be caught. He got it. It's a touchdown, and forget overtime. Barring a miracle, they're going to win this thing in regulation.
And that score in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears, they get it done. How about that score?
Finishes like this is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
Extra point good by Prater. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Warriors 70. Riggs. 60 Bobcat.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for Brooklyn, it's an important win for their postseason hopes as they at least get back to 4-5. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Miami, the run to begin the season is over as they drop to 9-1 now on the year. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gauton. Thanks for watching.